guys, welcome back to the Cocco channel and to another Sunday Funday haul. It is the very last Sunday in the month of April, which means I pick a monthly winner for my monthly giveaway. So Miss Kate Louise, my beautiful girlfriend from the UK. I'm not exactly sure where she lives in England, but you have been the most active this month and I truly appreciate it. So you will be winning a little gift bag. You and I will get together and do that. A couple other announcements coming up. The content is going to change a little bit here on the Cocco channel. I am officially on a no-buy. You guys know, or most of you that have been with me for the last couple months know that I am in Arizona now, and my husband is finally going to start the academy the first week of June. And so as soon as he's done with the academy, we want to start, you know, getting ourselves into our own space, which requires money, and makeup takes up a lot of that money. So I'm officially on a no-buy, but something really cool that I did in preparation for this no-buy is buy a lot of stuff. So what I'm going to do is I have a gigantic basket full of goodies that I've been collecting over the past couple of months and setting aside from the Sunday Funday hauls. And so I'm going to grab like around 10 items each week to show you, aside from next week, which will be the gigantic Sephora VIB sale haul. I still am missing 2 boxes, which is so weird. I don't know how. I mean, they said that they were behind on shipments 2 to 4 days, and so I'm still missing 2 boxes. I don't know how. So anyways, I did grab a couple of things from my basket of goodies that I want to share with you this week, and it's in no particular order. I just grabbed things, and 2 things that I got this week that I really wanted to share with you because I'm so excited about them is a mom run brand in California, independent small business, and the name of the company is called In the Wick of Time. If you follow me on Snapchat, you already saw these, but I received 2 candles and they are so amazing. So the first one I have is We're All Mad Here, and it's obviously themed around Alice in Wonderland. Just the attention to detail in just the label is amazing. These run $16, which is a little bit pricey for the size of the candle, but they are vegan, they are soy, and again, it's a small business, so the amount of time that goes into it, you know what I mean? So that is the first one, and it smells like strawberry shortcake. And then the next one I am so in love with, and it is called Jack the Pumpkin King, obviously after the Nightmare Before Christmas, and it is pumpkin heaven. It's like pumpkin cake, but it's the best pumpkin cake smell I've ever smelled. Better than Bath & Body Works, better than Yankee Candle, better than any like artificial candle spray, anything like that. This is the best pumpkin pie, like pumpkin spice scent I've ever smelled. No joke. So she also has wax melts that are really affordable. I think those are like $6. I will definitely be shopping there for my candles from now on, just because I am such a strong advocate for small businesses. And she has like books from Jane Austen, like literary classics, you know what I mean? Different TV shows like Gilmore Girls and stuff like that. So I'm going to link it down below. Definitely go check her out. She's amazing. Just go check her out. And I'm sure you heard Shaunna talk about it in her last video. Also, if you haven't seen that video where she shows all of the wax melts that she got, I'll link it down below. The next thing that I want to share are 2 things that I got from theBalm, like literally 2 months ago when they were having their 50% off their entire site. And I just got these. I don't know why it was so late, but they were having a deal, 50% off, and so I went ahead and wanted to make my own palette. You had to pick the palette design, and then they had the 9 pan or the 16 pan, and I did buy 16 shadows, but I know exactly what happened, and that is that they were selling out as I was purchasing them, and so they just decided to duplicate a couple of them for me instead of the other ones that I picked out. But I'm still really glad that I got it, because I got it for 50% off, and the colors are so pretty and buttery smooth. They're so pretty, and I absolutely love the palette that I chose because you guys know me, I'm very into that vintage era, especially when it comes to packaging and stuff like that. So I'm really happy about that. I'm not really excited about the fact that I have 3 missing pans, but I'm sure at some point I'll stock it up after my no-buy. The next thing that I got, and I'm so glad that I waited on this, I was gonna get this at Kohl's, even though I'm not a fan of buying makeup at Kohl's, but this is the Highlight and Contour Stila Spotlight Contour and Highlight Palette. So it looks like a festival like banner, like concert banner, and then you get 4 highlighters, 2 are shimmer, 2 are matte. You get 2 contour shades and then 2 blushes. So the highlighters are gorgeous. I'm really excited. I haven't used this yet because you guys know how I am. I don't usually use things until after I show them. And the contour shade is really pretty because it's like gray tone. And the blushes, I am a real big fan of theBalm Cosmetics. I don't own as much as I would like, but I feel like they're very underrated personally. So the sale's already over, but it was a good deal while it was lasting. And again, you can find that at Kohl's, or I think Kohl's is the only place that I can think of that sells theBalm now, aside from like their own website. I got a couple of things months ago. I got these at Macy's when they very first released the new mini Fix Pluses. I got the coconut and the rose. I'm not a fan of lavender, and so I got actually 2 of each. I had 2 coconut and 2 rose, and Miss Michelle said that she had a rose and absolutely hated it. She's just not a fan of the rose scent. She really was bummed that the coconut was already sold out, and so I told her, you know what, I have 2 coconuts. I was like, why don't we just switch? And so that is exactly what we did. I sent her a coconut and then she sent me another rose, and so there's no reason for me to have 3 roses, so I'll probably put that one of the roses in next month's giveaway. And it was totally fine with me to, you know what I mean, swap it out with Michelle, no big deal. So they are super cute. Fix Plus is definitely one of my new favorite products that I've ever used. And I didn't want to love it because I was so like biased against MAC just because I've had such awful experiences with their employees, but turns out online isn't as bad. So I got those 4. I have 2 more highlighters that I want to share. Finally, Wet n Wild released the, what are these called? The limited edition Mega Glow highlighters, the heart ones, individually. The only way you could get these was if you bought the whole entire bundle, and I didn't want everything in there. I literally just wanted these, and I looked everywhere for them in my Walgreens and Rite Aid, and Miss Nessa was nice enough to send me the pink one, and so I just went ahead and got this purple one, and this is called Lilac to Reality. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's quite a bit different than the Amethyst from Becca. I know a lot of people were saying it was a dupe, but this is definitely more deep in purple. I feel like the other one has like maybe a little bit of a reflective purple. And then this one is called the Sweetest Bling, which I'm pretty sure I showed you guys when she sent it to me, but both of them are really pretty. Wet n Wild has been doing an amazing job with their limited edition highlighters that come out, and of course like everybody wants them, so I'm really excited that I was finally able to get my hands on both of them and just close out that collection, because there have been some that I missed and I was like so bummed about, and those are definitely like up my alley because I love colored highlighters. I know they're not for everyone, but I absolutely love them. I have another highlighter. This is from Bare Minerals. This is the Invisible Glow Powder Highlighter, and for some reason online it didn't say medium. It like called it something else. Or maybe I just looked at the coloring. I would never pick a medium, but I think because this had so much pink in it is the reason why I wanted it. And I got this during the, I think 20% off, I want to say. And it's actually quite a bit more peach than I anticipated, but it's really, I don't know how I feel about it because there's like a lot of kick up, and I don't think anything except for, oh, I just did get those nude matte liquid lips from them, but I don't own a lot from Bare Minerals, and so when I saw that these were brand new, I definitely wanted to try it. Next up is something else that's really exciting that I've had in my possession now for ever, and I'm so mad. You guys, if you ever want something that's a new release from Too Faced, do not order from TooFaced.com, because by the time this got here, I could have gotten it from Sephora or Ulta, which I get points for and I could have gotten money off of, and you know what I mean? I don't know. I will never order from Too Faced's website again. I learned that the hard way. It took it like 6 weeks, I want to say, to get here from the release time. It took forever, but this is, sorry, the Too Faced Natural Love palette. I'm sure this is like completely played out. Everyone's already shown this, and you know what I mean, everything. You guys know, if, well, maybe you don't, but if you've been with me for a while, you know Too Faced is my absolute favorite prestige brand. However, like I said, I'll never order off of Too Faced website again. I will definitely wait for it to come to Ulta. Ulta preferably, or Sephora, depending on if it's an exclusive for either one. But I'm so glad that I have this. It's absolutely gorgeous. I've used it twice now. You can tell, like, some of my absolute favorite colors are in here. Lace Teddy being one of them, Satin Sheets being another. And some of them are new to me because I don't own any of the natural palettes, which is why I wanted this. I've heard so many mixed reviews, like if you have those, you don't need this. The only one that I have that has like duplicate shadows is the Too Faced Boudoir, but you guys have seen that palette. It's like literally almost empty, and out of that palette, these two are my favorites, and that's the only two that are out of that palette. So I would still, crazy enough, repurchase my Boudoir palette as well, because that is my holy grail palette from Too Faced. It's the best palette ever. And then last thing that I'm going to share with you guys today is something else that's so exciting. I got a package from Storybook Cosmetics, and I did get their original magic wand brushes. I'm so mad that they came out with a rose gold one. I would definitely get the rose gold one in addition to these. Like, they are amazing. You get this beautiful little pouch, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brushes. I will not use these. I highly doubt I would ever use these. These are definitely a collector's piece. And again, that's not for everyone, but I'm wearing a Harry Potter shirt. Like, I am down with the magic, and you know what I mean? I don't know. I just absolutely love them. They are amazing quality. They're like real metal. They have a nice weight to them, and they just look fantastic. I am just so happy that I have these. I really am. So I will link these down below, and I'm not going to be able to get the rose gold ones, even though I really want them. I'm not going to get them because, again, I'm on a no buy, because, you know, we're going to soon be on that journey where we are, you know, house hunting, and, I mean, we've already started looking and everything, but obviously the only way we would put in something right now is if it hasn't been built yet. But anyways, that'll be another journey coming up. So there's a lot of new content that I'm going to be doing. That's going to be one of them. And then I wanted to ask you guys as well. I was kind of like discussing it with some of my really close friends. Like, I was thinking about doing like a weekly wish list of things that I would buy each week, because I get a lot of feedback saying that I always find like really neat or interesting things that like people wouldn't think of, or you know what I mean, different ways of using things or clothing and stuff like that. And so I still want to like suggest things to you guys, because not everyone's on a no buy like I am, you know what I mean? So let me know what you guys think about that. Like, would you want to see like a weekly wish list, like still grabbing from my basket every week saying, you know, like, this is, you know, I could probably do another 3 or 4 weeks just with that basket. Plus I have my Sephora stuff, and then I could do like a weekly wish list, and then I'm gonna start some other series that I'm really excited about. So that is it for this Sunday Funday haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you are new, hello and welcome. My name is Brittany Cocco. You are watching the Cocco channel. Please subscribe if you're not already, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!